Main Street and Town Square Secrets number 2. As you walk into the park, this is what you see on Main Street. Here are some vintage photos of right before the park was opened in the construction phase. Also in the entrance we find the statue of partners, Disney and Mickey, and if you look closely at Disney's tie, you see ST, which are the initials for Smoke Tree Ranch, where he had his place in the desert, Palm Springs. The Penny Arcade. When the Penny Arcade opened in 1955, this organ, bass drum, musical contraption was there originally to entertain guests, and it still is there today. One of the original owners of what land is now Disney's was Ron Dominguez. Ron Dominguez worked for Disney and became an executive in the company. If we look at the sky bucket, we actually see him off to the right hand side. Still, the theater right on Main Street on the right hand side as you come in has 5 screens that run in loops continuously. Steamboat Willie is one of the shows. Plain Trouble is another one. And here we see Tilly. Tilly is at the admission window. Plain Crazy, one of the first sound cartoons. Disney actually came up with a very ingenious way of lining up the sound with the film, and one of these ways was with bouncing balls that would actually clue in the orchestra when to play. Plain Trouble was based on the spirit of St. Louis, and this is one of the films that runs continuously. Steamboat Willie is another one of the first sound cartoons that Disney came out with. The train, one of the trains has a special VIP car on it. This has been recently redone. The inside's all in mahogany. It's absolutely beautiful. If you get to Disney early, there's a chance you might be able to ride on it. They usually just take it around once a day, opening it up to the general public, but this depends on the weather. Many VIPs have been on it. One of the first ones was the Emperor of Japan. CK Holiday. The CK Holiday and the Ripley are 2 engines. If you take a close look at these pictures, you will see behind them in the tender a seat. And if you ask if things are going well, many times they will let you sit back there. Sometimes the temperatures can get very hot. Remember that the railroad at Disney is not just Disney, it's Disney Santa Fe, or it was. And if you had a pass to ride on a Santa Fe train, you could ride for free at Disney. As you go around the circle, this is one of my favorites. This is Standard Classic, and this is the Primeval World.